All right, in this video, I'll give you my thoughts about the news about Byju, which is now moving towards bankruptcy. Personally speaking, you must have seen my videos before. I was not a big fan of Byju. I was that CEO Byju Raveendran. There was something off about that guy. I'm being honest with you. I felt there was something totally off. I didn't like him. Like, there are people who look at my face or look at my profile and say, there's something off about you. Or you might see someone and feel like, hey, there's something off about that guy or that female, or something is wrong. So I used to get these vibes whenever I used to see Byju Raveendran pose and, give his grandiose visions and all that. And then top of that, you get all this hype, this unicorn of India. Oh, it's going to be billions. And, whenever I hear, oh, it's valued at, or they are projecting a value, immediately red flags. For me, any company that is, it is valued at, it's nothing but a reminder of companies like WeWork, Theranos, companies like these, even Tesla for that matter, is just overhyped, overvalued here. And all the competitors of Tesla. I mean, you're projecting into the future. Like, I know there are a lot of Elon Musk fans out there who will be watching this and give me bad words. Very simple. He wants to colonize Mars. He wants to put people there. And he's talking about doing all that when you can't even do that in a desert on Earth where there's oxygen, where there's water, where it's sustainable, where you can get resources. You can't do that here on the desert. You are talking about Mars, and people are stupid. They say, oh, wow, Mars. What happened to Richard Branson? Visionary, great visionary, failed. This is all bullshit here. So when you are projecting into the future, it's like you and me, for example. It's like normal people. To give you an idea about this, it's like me saying, hey man, I got 10 clients yesterday. I got 10 clients before. Tomorrow, I know I will get 10 clients, but I can guarantee you, I will get 100 clients. I guarantee you, I'll get 10,000 clients. And from where did this confidence come? Because every day I'm getting 10 clients. I've given you a projection. I know from 10 clients, I'll make it 15. I don't care. 20, I'll make it 100. I have a vision, grand vision. So it sounds nice, it sounds ambitious, it sounds big. But the reality is, there is this bias towards yourself where you believe you are capable of doing anything. And when people blow hot air under your ass and people want to hike up the stock prices and manipulate the stock market, and you get the owner paying the media for positive publicity and you manipulate books of accounts, this is exactly what will happen. Byju was valued at $22 billion. Let that sink in. $22 billion. And now this company, this visionary Indian unicorn, India, oh great, number one company, can't pay has not paid its employees, has not paid its vendors, has not paid its suppliers, has not paid its partners, has not even paid its landlord or even its garbage collectors. It has not paid anybody, not paid. Okay? And they thought they could wriggle their way or con their partners. And when they tried to play the game with BCCI, which is one of the most powerful bodies in India, BCCI, they have not millions, billions through cricket. When they try to con them and take them for a ride, because BCCI had all the cricketers put Byju and, the branding of Byju on their uniforms, and they were advertising them. They said, we're not going to pay you. They were supposed to pay them some 19 million US dollars. And they said, we're not going to pay you. So BCCI said, oh, you're trying to play with us? You're going to play with us? Okay. They took them to courts. Indian companies tribunal initiated proceedings. And now what has happened is they've said, yes, we accept your case. This is legit. And because of which now the following will happen. Now, I'll just read out some of the points I've written. The company has experienced boardroom exits, investor disputes, job cuts, corporate governance problems, and its evaluation drop from 22 billion to under $3 billion. I'm telling you, its worth is zero. That's the worth I gave it before, and I'm telling you today again. So Byju Raveendran, CEO, oh, I deny any wrongdoing. Of course he'll deny it. You think he's going to accept it? He's shameless. And I'll tell you one thing, the billions he has made from personally, that also should be taken away from him, because he played around. Like that WeWork guy took away 11 billion or whatever. Imagine he put everyone in the dumps, the investors. He played with the loopholes of the system and got away with like 11 billion, and now he's staying in Israel and he's flaunting he's a visionary. I hate such individuals. I can't stand them. And he's still bragging about being a visionary, and he wants to start another visionary company. Now, interim resolution professional Pankaj Shrivastava, they will oversee Byju's management with the company board suspended, assets frozen. They should also catch Byju Raveendran's assets. I hope they do. And they will report to Shrivastava. Okay. By the way, the people who will make the maximum money out of this whole jumbalux is not the vendors, not the suppliers, not especially the employees. Employees will not get paid a single fill, and I'm really sad. In fact, the people who will truly suffer, really suffer, which is why I hate this Byju Raveendran character, is the mothers and the fathers and the parents of those children who took bank loans because of the sales techniques and tactics and manipulation and the lies that these salespeople were asked to read, and convince the parents to take bank loans, credit cards, sell their properties, and invest in these online rubbish, valueless courses. And the parents, because they love their children, because they wanted to give them a good future, said, fine, we'll sacrifice for our children's future. Now that money they are not going to get back. The education that they did, or whatever little, it's worth zero. And next thing you know, even the apps, what will they do? It's like having a game on your smart device. What is the point? It's like, just imagine you signing up for a educational thing, and they say, oh, it's recognized by the ministry, it's recognized by this, and you realize the value is zero. What do you do, man? So those parents, imagine what they must be going through. They must be numb. They must be like someone hit them and they are concussed. Some parents will even get blood pressure and heart attack, and they'll get. And I'm not saying this as a joke or the same. They will completely be lifeless. They will collapse, and the children will be like. I talk to so many youngsters in my group. They're like, they're so afraid. They're so scared. Even with good education, they are scared now. These people have got crap. I can't even call it education. And this Byju's response is, we will try to reach an amicable settlement with the BCCI, and we will do our best. That's all bull. That's all, corporate-ish legal lingo, which means nothing. So Byju had gained popularity during COVID-19, offering online education, operating in 21 countries. This guy should be taken to task. He should be bloody jailed. And his assets, the money that he has made, has to be returned to these families, which will never happen, sadly. And even the employees will not be paid. In February, investors, including Prosus and Peak XV, attempted to oust Raveendran, move contested by Byju. Byju's controlling shareholders can either appeal the insolvency or settle the dispute with BCCI. Whatever the case is, I can assure you one thing. Byju's brand is gone to the dogs. Nobody in their right mind would want to associate with Byju. Maybe short sellers will buy the stock and short it. Otherwise, even that also may not happen. Otherwise, Byju it's a shame. And let this prove to be a cautionary tale to all the Indians, all the Indian media, and all the Indian, people who are searching, oh, unicorn, oh, $1 billion, oh, we will compete with USA. Stop hyping and following the US pattern or the American pattern, hyping up, oh, it's valued at this. And what has happened to all these big like Zoom, and which are valued at $1 billion, $1 trillion, and now they are saying AI is going to be $1 trillion. Stop. Cash in hand is its value. Elon Musk is manipulating. He's playing with the loopholes. Even electric cars. I'm telling you, electric cars, very soon people are going to find out it is all hype. People will go back to the good old days where vehicles that used petrol, gas, they'll come back. Just watch. And all this electric cars, people are going to keep away from them. The only thing is, people like Elon Musk would have gotten away with all this bullshit, and he manipulated everything from the stocks, the shares of being part of Tesla. He hyped himself. Good for him. Yes, he is smart. Yes, he's a visionary. Yes, electric car was a great concept. SpaceX, even making rockets affordable. Yes, he does have tremendous credit should be given to him for this. Like I tell you, where credit should be given. Even PayPal, great concept. But end of the day, he is not there for charity. He is not there for making life better for mankind. He is looking for his selfish interest. That is how the game is played. Okay. And this guy, the CEO Byju Raveendran and Byju, everything, their assets, personal and business, should all be frozen. And I hope, which will never happen, but it's still a hope, employees, I hope they get paid. And especially the parents who invested, I hope they get some hope, some recourse, some solution. Anyway, you guys let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. Feel free if you agree, disagree. This is me signing off. You guys take care.